It is natural for one to develop a facade to influence how people perceive us. Some project an image of perfection to mask their basic insecurities. Others don't have the luxury of worrying about first impressions. And some people find their best intentions often backfire. Yes, we all veil our truths, but how we leave an impression is what defines us.
Its prey are not listless spawning salmon. They are a school of voracious piranha, and they hunger for fresh bear meat. The little fish devils swarm around the submerged bear limbs like aquatic hornets, quickly devouring the startled bear's delicious legs. Unable to move away, the dying beast lets out a mighty roar, warning his clan that the waters are no longer safe. And so, the cycle of life continues. With graceful speed and temerity, the swooping falcon descends upon the hunter, knocking the rifle from his grasp. The startled hunter reaches for his knife in a desperate attempt to defend himself, but it's too late. The madly flapping assailant has already begun to claw and peck out the eyes of the hunter. He screams and wildly flails away at his avian attacker. And so, the cycle of life continues.
Hey, boy! Dogs love meat. Even meat from animals you've never heard of. Blamco's meat snacks are imported from a variety of countries, with laws far less stringent than our own. Barge loads of delicious, juicy mystery meat.
Thank you for calling. Leave your message and I will return your call at the earliest opportunity.
And pressed into familiar shapes your dog would love. Hey, boy, come on, make it Blamco. We gotta get out of here! Here they come again! Over there! Look out! You did the best you could do, Sarge. I'll save you a seat in heaven.
Thank you for calling. Leave your message and I will return your call at the earliest opportunity.
Hey, Mom. Did you want to talk to me? Oh, no. I hate it when you start a conversation this way. Go ahead. Start the interrogation. Okay, just get on with it either way. I don't even know what party you're talking about. Is that all? Jeez. I thought it was something important you were going to ask me. Later, Mom. Yeah? Well, at least you understand. Awesome. Well, at least you understand. It sounds like what you're saying is that... What do you want me to say about that? Awesome.
about time you got here. I've been waiting for you. As you may know, I wasn't included in the show. And although I don't blame you for taking the spot in the show that should have been mine, I think Daniel Fox should reconsider who he has in his show. Oh, I know it's too late to change the lineup, but I think that if we make it apparent that there are people that object to there being only 5 sweethearts, then he should take notice. Just think, we could be partners. What's more, they won't let me in the backstage area, but they'd never suspect you. So here's what I was thinking. This chemist guy I'm friends with, and sort of dating, was kind enough to give me a little present. An acidic, time-delayed solution. Essentially, it's the perfect way to ruin a dress with no one knowing, since it won't actually take effect until the day of the show. But since I have no business being backstage around the dresses, I need you to apply it for me. And don't worry, it doesn't matter whose dress you do it to, as long as somebody gets screwed. Although, I'd enjoy it a little more if it was Susan. And don't even think about lying to me and not doing it. A mistake like that will come back to haunt you. Come on, it'll be worth it. I have $100 here for you when you come back and tell me you're finished. How does that sound to you? Good? Great. So here, just take this and let me know how things turn out, okay? Bye!
So let me know when you're finished getting those summaries for me, would you? Thanks. How have things been working out for you? My goodness, that's something else. Can you believe that? We should talk more sometime. It's always fun keeping tabs on the neighbors. That can't be true. It just can't. It's always nice to have real conversations with real people. Oh, well, if not that, then what? You don't say. Now tell me. I'll keep you up to date if anything happens. Well, let me tell you what I heard.
Oh, hey. And what's that? Oh my God, I forgot. Just tell him to say whatever he wants. As long as it's flattering, of course. Oh, you don't need to worry about me. You probably have other things to do, right? Oh, well, then don't let me keep you. Okay, see ya. Hey, what's the latest? I really just need to handle one thing at a time. Come on, can you blame me? Wait, don't answer that. It seems like we never have enough time to talk. Now, how does that work? You won't believe what she said to me just the other day. Yes, exactly. I honestly thought I was helping. Yes, exactly. I was able to get most of it out, but I'm still upset. It was my favorite. Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. Thanks for listening. What do you say to something like that? I never got that feeling from them. It's nice to know that someone listens. Now, how does that work? The time was right, so I just went for it. And I caught her, stealing, in broad daylight. If you hear anything else about that, keep me posted. What are you going to do about that? Yes, exactly. If you hear anything else about that, keep me posted. Hi. I'm just imagining a worst-case scenario and praying that it never happens. Oh my God. In case you haven't noticed, worst-case scenarios happen to be my thing. Do you keep a diary? Have you ever let anybody read it? Well, could you imagine what would happen if it got out and everybody read it? Exactly. That's why I look worried. Not exactly. I'll tell you what. I'll consider it.
Did you finish collecting all the summaries for me? Thanks, but there's one thing missing. I still haven't gotten yours yet, silly. What did you want me to say about you? Good work. Everything sounds great.
Well, hello there. This is Edie Britt. Remember me? You were supposed to help me out with my little plan, but you didn't. Because of you, I was forced to sabotage the show on my own. Thanks a lot, loser. I'll be watching you. You better not warn anyone about the dress, the runway, or the out-of-order microphone. Good. See you at the show.
Hey, I'm kind of busy right now. Can you make it quick? What? Are you sure? How could something like this have happened? There's no time to talk about it now. I'll get right to work. Thanks for the heads up. It's funny that you ask that. Did you forget that it's scheduled for tomorrow night? Yes. Did you forget? Oh, you're such a tease. You really had me going there for a minute. But yes, tomorrow night at 7. I'm going to expect you and all the other girls to be seated backstage by 5 o'clock, okay?
Hey, good luck out there. Vincent Corsetti to my business partners. My friends call me Vinny. So, I just came back here to wish everyone good luck in the show. Oh, I make it a habit to go where I want and take what I please. I'm sorry. Are you asking me to leave? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruffle any feathers.
Vinny, I need to talk to you for a second.
Pardon me for a moment. Tell me something. Surely you noticed this ravishing woman before me.
She actually looks a lot like...
And you saw me speaking with her, didn't you?
Well, sure I did.
That's good. Now tell me why you felt the need to interrupt our conversation.
I'm sorry, but there's something you're gonna want to check out.
What are you talking about?
You know what?
No, I don't know what.
That guy you told me to look for. I think he's here.
Let's head back to our seats and wait for the show to start. I have to say it was a pleasure talking to you. We'll have to do it again sometime. We just might.
Hello. I just wanted to give you some information. That guy that just left here, he's bad news. Ever the detail-oriented one, I see. Oh, your mind is already made up. I'm just here to remind you of what you already know. Never mind. I'll do that. But remember what I've told you. You'd better. It's for your own good. Listen up, people. 5 minutes to curtain. I know we went through a lot to get here, but I really want to say thank you to all of you for taking part in the show. So now, without further ado, let's get out there and give them a show they'll never forget.
Everyone craves a little attention now and then. Sometimes this attention merely reinforces how we feel about ourselves. Other times, it can lead to anger and resentment. But one should be careful with the amount of attention you seek, since you never know exactly who has their eye on you. From the day we are born, all of us want to be appreciated. And while some can't get enough attention, others can get by with just the occasional bit of it now and then. Sometimes, when it comes to being appreciated, the most important question is not whether we are getting attention, but who in particular is giving it.
morning, neighbor. How are you today? I was wondering if you would be a dear and let me show Mr. Corsetti around your home. Great! Vincent is interested in buying a house in the neighborhood. Your house was built by the same builder who's doing the new estate homes over by Vineyard Hills. As you can see, the entryway is open here and the stairway is made of turned pine. The new estate homes are similar, but the materials are of superior quality and the space will be much larger.
I like the way this looks. When did you purchase your home?
Okay, people, on with the tour. Notice the narrow crown moldings and the carved baseboards, one of this builder's specialties.
Very nice. I love what you've done with the furnishings as well. Very refined taste. Just my style.
And every room has dimmer switches installed for all built-in lights. Let's move on, shall we? Unlike this kitchen, all of the new kitchens will have 8 outlets, each on a separate breaker box, so there'll be plenty of juice flowing for any appliance you may have.
I do enjoy cooking up a fancy meal from time to time. I make my pasta from scratch, though. I don't use those new pasta machines you see on TV.
That sounds delicious. I would love to taste your homemade pasta someday. Okay, let's go. On with the tour, Vincent. Follow me. All the windows are double glazed and provide a major savings on heating and cooling. The new development gives the option of adding tinting to them at a nominal charge. Of course, using quality window treatments would make the windows in here look a lot better, but you get the idea.
I'm not a big fan of covering up my windows. I like to let the light flow in and warm the room.
Well, okay. I'm just saying the new estate homes have materials that are cut above what you see here, but you can see the quality workmanship. Well, Vincent, that's pretty much all I have to show you here. Let's get going. We have a lunch reservation soon, and I thought we could have some drinks at my place and go over some of the floor plans for the new homes.
Aren't we going to check out the upstairs? I'm interested to see the size of the master bedroom.
I'm sorry, Vincent. We need to get going now.
Indeed. It was very nice to meet you. Here's my phone number. I hope to see you again soon.